3 tips if you're traveling to New York for the first time this Christmas. First, if you're choosing an airport to fly to, I would definitely recommend JFK over LaGuardia. It's just the getting out of the airport. JFK, there's a spot specifically for Ubers to pick you up, and it just felt much smoother to me. I remember paying about $30 to $35 for a 40-minute car ride, so it's much easier. At LaGuardia Airport, to my memory, I don't remember being able to order an Uber, and there's tons of taxis there fighting over you, and I paid much more. Second, keep in mind that most subway stations in New York, unless you're in Times Square, they don't have an elevator. So if you're carrying around luggage or bags, you will be lugging it up the stairs. It's why I mentioned in my other video, the newer suitcases that have a harder shell. I know they're very pretty and shiny and colorful, but they're not easy to travel with. And I've traveled enough to know that they kind of make the commuting part unpleasant because it just feels like you're carrying around 50 or 60 pounds, and they're really heavy, and it's because of how they're made. It's just a hard shell plastic. The older fashioned ones, I think you know what I mean, but I'll post a picture. They're made of like the cover is made of fabric. They're so much lighter, and it's one small thing you can do to just make your traveling more comfortable. It makes a difference. Last, I remember my first few weeks there in Times Square. I don't know what it is about me, but people knew that I was a tourist just by walking around. And so if you're in the main part of the city, you will be a target for people trying to sell you things constantly. And after about a month of being there, like when you start walking around more like a New Yorker, it stopped happening. So just expect it when you first go there. And New Yorkers are also very, very friendly people, very kind. And so you can talk to anyone. And so if you get lost, just ask someone. And I hope you have a great time in New York.